Hello, beloved. My name is Serenely. Welcome back to my channel. And if you're new here, welcome. أهلين فيكم. I am so excited to deliver to you a new series, an idea, which is going to be, I'm going to be offering my skills to offer knowing for the nosy. Okay, if you are nosy, if you want to know what's going on, what people are thinking about you at work, what's the gossip on you at work, then please pick a pile in the next video, and I'm going to deliver for you some knowing for your nosy ass. Okay, are you ready? I'm ready. So please pick your piles based off of how you feel or where you are at in your life right now. Pile number 1 is going to be forgive, paired with protect your feelings. Pile number 2 is going to be courage and trauma. Pile number 3 is going to be ambition and unknowing. And pile number 4 is going to be self-confidence, paired with intuition. Okay, so whatever you feel like fits you best at this moment, please choose. The timestamp is going to be in the description, so you can go to that description to skip to the pile of your choice. And I can't wait to deliver some knowing for the nosy. All right. Hello, pile number 1. Welcome to the knowing for the nosy. I'm so glad to be offering you some knowing. You picked the forgive and protect your feelings card, and the first thing that came forward is rain. Okay, it's cleansing, purification, and hydration. Some of you may have just, taken a step up in your appearance is what I'm hearing. Maybe at one time you didn't care so much, or you didn't want to dress to impress, but now some of you may be trying a little more to look a little better at work. And I don't want to say that you stunk, but some people felt like you stunk, or maybe you have really strong perfume. I don't know, it can be either or. But that's what I really heard, is that there's some gossip on the way that you smell. Good or bad, I'm not sure. Take it how it resonates. Okay, I'm getting some really intense, like, fucking cheese me ass shit, dude. And I don't want to be problematic. So, there was some conflicts and battles in the workplace. So people may be seeing you as intimidating and very competitive. Okay, the gossip on you though is like almost like people are afraid to cross you because they are afraid to experience the hostility that you bring forth. The high priestess card, they really see you. Just maybe speaking to a divine feminine or somebody that is unafraid of the divine feminine. You may be completely in tune with yourself. It's like you are one step ahead of everybody else in the workplace. Just when they think they have you figured out, they don't. Okay, and with the temperance in reverse, they may see that you are, I'm really hearing that you deal with conflict very well, and and the thought or the gossip about you is that almost like you don't even like realize how special you are. Wow, this is actually kind of beautiful. You don't realize how special you are. People are witnessing you come out of something big, a very big harm, and you are achieving peace, okay? There's, so I'm really hearing that some of you may have the clinical diagnosis of bipolar. Some of you may not. Some of you just may be a little wishy-washy. One day you're like this, one day you're like that, and it's like people don't know how to fucking read you. But there is a moving on, okay? So if you're coming here to see, like, I feel like there was a fight or there was a conflict that involved you. And ever since then, when you look into the eyes of those people that were involved, it's like you guys are both talking about it with your eyes, but your lips are saying something else. So your eyes are saying, remember when we fought over email? And your lips are saying, how was your weekend? And it's like both of you just like, it's very just like, it's a lot of intuitive telepathic conversation going on in the workplace, okay? So people are seeing that, whatever mistake, whatever fight that that went through, they kind of viewed you negatively before that, but now they're seeing the beauty of your spirit. This is truly a transformation. Like, you are going from, really being targeted from a lot of ridicule to moving into like, she's actually, I don't know why I said she's actually not that bad, as I thought, and I actually really admire the way that she is carrying herself. I don't know why I'm saying she. If you're a man, don't run this. Don't run away from this. I'm really glad how they're carrying themselves, and they really appreciate your ability to forgive. Now, the advice that I'm hearing is that while you may be forgiving, because I'm speaking to a very loving person, you are needing to protect your feelings, okay? So just because you are willing to let go and move on doesn't mean that you must forget. And that doesn't mean that you're going to harbor resentment, but it just means that you're going to be discerning of what it is that you share, okay? With the temperance reversed and the two of swords upright, I'm seeing that people kind of see you as like teeter-tottering, like you don't really know what you want, or not that, I don't know if that's it, but there's a little bit of imbalance. There's a little bit of a lack of self-esteem. That's what it is. There's a lack of self-esteem. There's a lack of like, just like say what you mean what you say, and own it, okay? So that's kind of like the shadowy gossip about you, is that you say one thing and do another. And I'm just a messenger, okay? But ultimately, people are starting to realize with the Ace of Cups that you are actually not the perceptions that they had of you, or you actually are somebody who is a beautiful soul that is able to forgive despite all that has happened. Do you understand that? Despite all that has happened in this office, because I'm feeling like it got a little weird, it got a little bad. You are recovering from it, okay? You are finding forgiveness. You are triumphing over the adversity. And so people ultimately, there's a couple people, I'm not gonna lie, there's like maybe 1 to 2 people that are still talking negatively about you, but for the main part, they're gonna be put out. Like, I'm seeing a flame, and I'm just like, you just walking into a room and being you put out any perception that people are saying about you, because when people have a actual interaction with you, they realize what a beautiful, genuine person that you are, and they kind of doubt the information that they got from some hating ass hoes, is what I'm really hearing, okay? So protect your feelings. You may be at a crossroads. There may be some opposing forces. Don't let it get to you. Allow this achievement of peace to come to you, okay? Allow this moment to come, because you deserve it. I know what it's like to walk into an office and beef with people that you sit right next to. It is livid. It is hard. So if this is something that you're able to overcome, and overcome with grace, 1,000,000 congratulations. I heard like mil gracias. I don't know why I heard that, but 1,000,000 congratulations, okay, for being able to, despite what people say or treat you like, you harbor a heart of the divine, okay? You are willing to, look past it and show people that you're not who they were trying to make you out to be. So ultimately, the gossip is kind of good about you. Okay. Hi, pile number 2. I am so happy to be delivering some knowing for the nosy. You chose courage and trauma, which is beautiful, paired together. Has the lion and the sun, and also has a trauma, has like a sword piercing through the hand. So what I'm really, really seeing, God, Jesus Christ came forward, and it's like, love, you sacrifice a lot, okay? You sacrifice a lot. The talk on the town is that maybe you kind of say what everybody is thinking, and you kind of like allow yourself to be the scapegoat, to be the black sheep. So I picked the cards Summer and Earthworm. Summer is the expansion and growth. Earthworm is clarity and rumination. So essentially what I'm seeing is that you are afraid that people find you arrogant, and people find you to be too much, and you're not sure if people appreciate you. So let's see what the gossip is on pile number 2, please. What is the gossip on pile number 2? Okay. Covered in goosebumps. Wow. There's a lot of overcoming adversities. Wow. Okay. So in the past, people kind of saw you as a pushover. Okay. Maybe this strength in reverse is like people saw you as maybe the opposite of strong. Like, oh, like that's a weak bitch, or that's a mean person. That's or like somebody who doesn't know their worth. But with the Ace of Cups upright, they are realizing that they underestimated you, because with the Earthworm, you were kind of ruminating, you were growing, you were sitting in the foundation trying to figure out what was best. Okay, and in the summer, some of you may be finding this in the summer, or some of you may have a connection to the summer, as in like you are coming out of your shell. You are realizing that being a people pleaser does not serve you at all. So with the strength in reverse, people, saw you as a pushover. They really saw you as a pushover. The Two of Wands reverse, they felt like you had no vision. And that's what they talked about. Like, oh, who the fuck do they think they are? Okay, like, they're not strong. They don't know what they want. They're like, no, but like, it just honestly, like, they're better than. Okay, that was the gossip. I'm just a messenger, and you are here trying to get some knowing for the nosy. So, but with the Ace of Cups, though, there is a move. There's a move in the energy, in the office politics, okay? With the Devil card in reversed, some of you may be, I heard, like, returning back from rehab, overcoming some type of addiction, doing something to better your health, to better your life. And it's been in a way that the office has kind of witnessed you, like, at the bottom, right? Like witnessed you in your bottom, and there's a lot of people that didn't believe that you could overcome it. Like, oh yeah, no, like they're gonna be like that forever. They're never gonna, they're never gonna progress, or whatever that it may be. But I am seeing with the Devil in reverse that you are overcoming these addictions, and you are actually proving to these people that you are that bitch. Okay, you are that person that is able to walk through hell and make heaven on earth for yourself. So congratulations to you. Okay, with the Nine of Cups upright, people are seeing you now. They're moving away from this judgmental attitude to more so of inspired. Okay, people feel really fucking stupid, as they should, for how they treated you. Okay, with the Five of Wands in reverse, they may view you as somebody who is afraid of confrontation, or I know in the beginning I said that you were kind of the person that spoke up, but I think that it's more so that you people see that you were once a pushover, and they want you to stay there. Okay, but you are learning to use your voice, and you are going after your dreams. And the person that you are today, the gossip about you is like, you are not the person that they once knew. Okay, I don't know what you did, what happened, what activation took place, but you leveled up. Okay, you leveled up. And because of this level up, I see that there's a Knight of Pentacles. There's like a promotion happening for you. There's some type of abundance coming towards you. And there may be some people I'm hearing that think that you don't deserve it, and like, oh, well, I should fuck up my life and do that, is what I'm hearing. Like, I should fuck up my life and come back to work, because I'm feeling like some of you may have been on a leave of absence, or some of you, and this is a general reading, some of you may have been just away for some time, or had some poor work, and like you were just going through it. Okay, that's it. You were going through it, and they expected you to kind of be ridiculed, put down, not liked, but somehow you came back, you overcame what it is that you needed to overcome, you bypassed all the chaos, all the fights. So I'm hearing like you know how to bypass fights. You have an emotional fulfillment card combined with a wish fulfillment card. So what this tells me is that people are actually very impressed, but they would never admit it to you, because that would mean that they have to admit that they have to work on themselves. Because I feel like at one point people talked badly about you and the way that you lived your life, and it was like the office gossip, right? And now you have bounced back and you're doing even better than who they were at the time of when they were speaking down on you. And now they're realizing that they have some work to do in their lives. And so this may come out against you as competition, jealousy, envy, disgust. But really, I mean, I was going to say disgust or envy or competition, or they don't like you, but really it is envy, it is jealousy, it is the fact that you are a mirror now for the truth, and they can't fucking take it. So that was hot. That was piping hot. I'm gonna move on to the next pile. Thank you so much, pile number 2. Hello, pile number 3. You chose ambition and unknowing. Welcome so much to your reading. I picked some 2 of these Green Witches deck oracle cards. I got potion, invigoration, and empowerment. And I got fog, obscurity, and feeling lost. Okay. So right off the bat, I am getting the download that you are a very mysterious individual, okay? You are like a vampire that lurks in the showers. What the fuck? In the shadows, okay? You are somebody who, some people may find you a little too open about your sexuality, but I don't know actually about that. But I think that people really think that you have eyes everywhere and you see everything, and you kind of give looks, glares, stares, and people know exactly what they mean. You're a little passive aggressive is what people say about you. So people think that you're a little like all over the place. You're a little like energetic. You're always moving around. The gossip may be that you just, need to go find another employment with the Ace of Pentacles. Like, just don't even work here. Like, you don't know what you're doing. Justice card with the 8 of Wands, 2 of Swords, the Hermit, and the 2 of Cups reversed. So the gossip is you're not a team player. That the gossip is that you're not a team player, that you think that you're better than others, and that you're kind of judgy with the Justice card. Like, you kind of want your way or the highway. So the gossip is that you might make decisions too fast as well, and that might be some impulsivity. And I'm just a messenger, so please don't shoot the messenger. You were the nosy wanting to be knowing. So with the 2 of Swords as well, people kind of, they don't know which side they're gonna get of you, and you kind of give off this energy like you don't want to be there. Okay, you don't want to be there, and it shows. Like, people say like you don't really put pride in your work, like you don't care, like you're a little ditzy or maybe a little stupid. God, this is like a really mean message. But with the Hermit, you kind of keep to yourself. Like, again, with the 2 of Cups in reverse, like people don't see harmony with you. They don't see you as a team player. They see you as somebody who is filled with misunderstandings, lost in your own mind. And yeah, I don't even know if I want to finish this reading because I feel kind of bad. Yeah, with the 7 of Cups reversed, they're like kind of like just talking bad about your work ethic, talking about how, you're just a little scatterbrained, or you don't know what it is that you want. You don't know what the company's goal is. You kind of just show up, don't want to be there, and passive aggressively get through your shift. And frankly, pile number 3, these people are kind of tired of it. You're kind of tired of it. You know, and I don't want to like agree with this energy. The Fool. Okay, I wouldn't, because I was like, I don't want to leave you with just that and no solution. My advice to you is to take a leap of faith and start calling in positivity into your workplace. With the Tower moment, allow for you to be vulnerable, okay? Allow for your words to be heard. Rather than giving a stare or glaring or whatever, tell people how you feel, love. Tell people how you feel. People love you at the end of the day. This is the gossip on you, but people do love being in relation with you. They just wish that you were a little bit more mature, not only with your communication, but just with your feelings. Like, take into account how your passive aggression affects your coworkers, affects those around you. Take a leap of faith. Don't be afraid of the change, the Tower moment, okay? This will bring you closer with your coworkers. And you know, at first you're not gonna feel like there's victory, okay? With the Six of Wands reverse, you're not gonna feel like this is going to be like after this Tower moment, like once you say what you mean. You know, some people may react, or some people may you know, choose like, they're like, what happened to her? Like, what happened to him? What happened to her? What happened to it? Like, it's just like so mad now. It's so rude. But slowly but surely they're gonna come around and realize that you're being honest and you're trying to invite them in with the Sun card. Okay, so this is my advice to you, is to take a leap of faith. And with the potion and the fog and the unknowing and the ambition, I'm speaking to an alchemist. You are somebody that is able to create something out of nothing. And so I tell you now, beloved, that you are that bitch, okay? I believe in you. I truly, honest to God do. But don't be, don't be so mean, passive aggressively, okay? That's the gossip. Moving on to the next pile. Hello, pile number 4. This is your quickie on the knowing for the nosy, because I know that you all want to be knowing. Self-confidence and intuition is the card that you picked, the cards that you picked for your pile. And I picked an oracle card of sickle, focus, regrowth, letting go. There's one more sticking out, so I'm going to do that. Let's see. Time. I love time. Presence and self-awareness. Time is really a gem, okay? Especially for me, because I am Palestinian. It is sacred to us. Let me clear the energy now that I mentioned my ethnicity, and people will have their own opinions. And let me pull some cards for you. Let's see, for pile number 4, intuition and self-confidence. Let's see. What do we want to bring forward? What is the gossip on this pile? What is the gossip on these people? Right off the bat right now, people see you as like almost like a spiritual guru, a spiritual gem. Like, people are almost intimidated by the way that you handle yourself. You know, a lot of the gossip is you have problems at home. The gossip is that, you know, you're trying to overcome something at home. You're trying to deal with some type of walking away. Okay, the 8 of Cups. You're walking away from something. And some of you, the gossip is that, like, they're walking away and all this is going on, but they seem happier. Like, they should be madder. They should be whatever. Like, they should be, like, more miserable or whatever it may be. But you're not as miserable as people want you to be. I really feel like people were preying on your downfall at one point. But there's one thing that they can't talk badly about, and that is your work ethic, okay? You are, with the 6 of Pentacles and the 7 of Pentacles, you are nothing but generous and a master at what you do. So the good gossip about you is that you are good at your job. You know what the fuck to do. You are solid, okay? There is some mystery to you. There is some self-awareness. There is a presence to you. When you walk into a room, people can fucking feel it, okay? Sickle, focus, regrowth, letting go. Like, listen, like, you're letting go, you're walking away from something, and people are just gossiping about whatever's going on in your house. Like, oh my God, did you hear they're getting a divorce? Or, oh my God, did you hear they're whatever the fuck. With the High Priestess in reversed and the Hierophant in reverse, what this tells me is that some people think that, like, your presence is all bullshit. Some people are like, oh, she thinks she's so divine. She thinks she's so in tune. But with the Temperance card, like, you are balanced, okay? Point blank, period. These haters could be, you know, atheists, non-spiritual people. In my experience, people who refuse spirituality in any form are look to those who are balanced to siphon their energy. So I'll give you an example. There's somebody at my job that actually, no, I'm not gonna get that example because motherfuckers be stalking me, okay? So let's just say there is somebody at in my personal life that doesn't believe in God or anything spiritual at all, and they, every time I'm around them, I can feel their energy intensely, and they suck me fucking dry because I'm doing the work, I'm connected to source, I'm trying to be doing the right next indicated action, and they're not. So what they're doing is they're siphoning my spiritual energy from me for themselves so that they don't have to do the work. They're a wet blanket. So there's a lot of people that are putting you down, but please do not please do not take this seriously, even though, because I'm just a messenger. Like, I'm here to also coddle you, and like, not coddle you, but like offer you like the truth. The truth isn't always just like, I'm not gonna tell you what these motherfuckers say about you and then leave you hanging without solution. The truth is, they know in their deepest heart, and they will not tell you that you are a very balanced person, you are a very mature person, you are fucking amazing at your job, and yeah, you are that bitch. Even they're like, she's not that great, he's not that great, he's uppity, he thinks he's too, yeah, well, you know what, you should, okay? I'm telling you right now, fuck them, you should. With the Hierophant in reverse, people may also think that you don't do things not ethically, but like by the book. You know, you cut corners a little bit. Maybe the gossip is that, you know, the handbook says one thing and you say another. I am talking, I think, to a boss energy, or like you have a presence, okay? Like, even if you're not the boss, because this is a general reading, you may be somebody that people look up to, okay? Like, you are able to morph the energy, the environment of the workplace. And with the Hierophant in reverse, what this tells me is that although you cut corners and people were like, well, the handbook said that, and then he told me to do that, and she told me to do it that way. The point blank period is that you're still making money. This is why you're the boss. This is why you have the presence that you have. That's the gossip about you. Come to the next segment. Would love to have you.